everybody, Oleg here with Guild Mortgage, and I just wanted to start a new video series about a program that we have, and we call it the SOL program, Save Our Loan program. And essentially it's something that my team and I we typically have about 5 of these a month, and so we kind of have a system of how we even handle them. And essentially what it is, it's loans that other lenders cannot do, transactions that get denied right before closing, or people run into issues on them right before closing, and all of a sudden you have a client that is expecting to move into a home. They're getting ready to buy the furniture, they're planning everything out, and then they get that call from the lender that, hey, we have a problem, we missed this, or we can no longer do the loan because of this, or we now need more money for a down payment, or whatever that is, right? And so now all of a sudden your client goes from, hey, I'm planning this home to live in this home, to all of a sudden now we just gave notice to our landlord and we have no place to stay. So we call these our Save Our Loan programs and clientele. And so essentially what I wanted to do is a video series on different scenarios that we run into. And so once a month I want to send out a video of a scenario that we had that month, so that way, one, it can educate you on just different scenarios that you might run into in the future with your clients, and how to essentially save them, and what is out there and so forth as far as loan programs and whatnot. So anyway, that's what we call it. On average, typically in these scenarios, there's already an appraisal, title, everything. So we're able to close them extremely fast. Anywhere between 10 to 12 days on average is when we get these files closed. They're a very, very high priority file in our file flow. We have a dedicated team member that's just assigned to these files, so that way we can make sure that they fly through our system, and we don't delay the closing any more than it's already possibly been delayed by a different lender. So our most recent scenario that we had is a scenario where a client 3 days before closing gets denied because their cosigner had a new debt pop up, and the debt to income ratio all of a sudden exceeded the maximum that was allowed. Well, this is a client that was self-employed. They needed a cosigner because there wasn't enough income on the file. When we got the file, what we did is we specialize in self-employed borrowers, so we were able to use way more income for them by only going off of the 2016 tax returns, 1 year tax average, versus going off of a 2-year tax average, due to the fact that they were self-employed for more than 5 years. And because of that, we were able to boost up their income, remove the cosigner altogether. They didn't even need the cosigner. We're able to remove the cosigner altogether, get the deal done in 10 days, and the client went from looking for another place to live, essentially, to getting it done without a cosigner, and we got it done just on time, and we still made the closing date. So again, specializing with self-employed borrowers, not having overlays where we require 2 years taxes on all self-employed borrowers like some lenders do, we're able to get this deal saved. So next time you run into a scenario with self-employed borrowers that you have, maybe they don't qualify for as much with a certain lender, or maybe they're running into issue with qualifying during the process, give us a call. Let us save that deal for you. So we want you to know that we don't just work on being great at the deals that we currently have, but we're also experts in fixing deals that other lenders might have made a mistake on, or might not have the knowledge or expertise in to get them done. So we want to be that lender to you as well. Next time you have a Save Our Loan scenario, give us a call. My team and I are here for you. 425-478-7676 is the best number for us. Hope you have a great rest of your week.